So your Yamaha rookie, lap number 1. So we're starting Connor Ferris with the lead. Luca Mars in second. The 18 Caleb Bacon running in the 3rd spot. I believe that may be Lucas Smolik in the 4th spot, with Gunnar Bischoff dropping back to 6. Looking for a pass right there coming into turn number 1. Got him. And at the line is Ferris, Mars, Bacon, Smolik, Bischoff, Opolansky, Mail, and Erickson here in Yamaha rookie. Once again, I want to thank our honorary starters, Bill McLaughlin and Mr. Mayer. Sorry I don't know your first name. Oh, for coming out here and helping our kid karts and our Yamaha rookie drivers. Good battle back there for that, looks like 6th position. As they come through turn number 9. Now running in 6, Max Opolensky, Owen Melee, and Riley Erickson. That group right there for 6. There they are coming onto the front straightaway. We'll pick them up coming down into turn number 1. Drivers tucking in. Now back to the front. Luca Mars with the top spot now, battling it out there with Connor Ferris. Mars in the 88. Picked up the top spot just a couple of turns ago. That's Caleb Bacon in the 18 right behind him, but look like Gunnar Bischoff now moved up into that 4th spot. Got around Lucas Smolik. Hey, folks, don't forget, you've got Mr. Jeff Christie out there taking pictures. He had 1,000 of them yesterday. Those are all waiting for you. If you go downstairs to the tower here, Gary Lowball was down there with a computer showing all the photos, all the thumbnails with a price list down there. If you need to buy photos, they will be available to you. Find out more about Jeff Christie of wolfstudios.net. wootstudios.net. Once again, I'll remind our competitors, please return your transponders. If you have rented a transponder, please return your transponder to the WKA trailer. All drivers that ended up winning a trophy yesterday and those winning one today, you can pick your trophies up at the WKA trailer. And don't forget the deal they've got there on T-shirts. Event T-shirts, $20 for this year. $5 for previous events. Blowout price, 2 for $10. And it looks like you still got about 30 minutes to head down to the MRP concession stand. If you're hungry, get you a chicken sandwich, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, pulled pork sandwiches, homemade chicken salad. I thank Gary Lowball for providing some meals up here in the tower. We can't forget our scoring group over here. Five laps in, working lap number 6. The gap at the front, 75 thousandths of a second for Luca Mars. Connor Ferris runs 2nd. Caleb Bacon 3rd. Gunnar Bischoff up to the 4th spot. Lucas Smolik in 5th. Max Opolensky in the 6th spot. Owen Malley 7th. Riley Erickson in 8th. A good little battle as they come into turn number 1. That's Max Opolensky and Owen Malley. Caleb Bacon coming down into turn number 6. Saw that front end wash out pretty good as he came down and started to make the turn. These Yamaha rookie drivers starting at, I believe that's age number age 7. I believe that's age 7 to 10 here for the Yamaha rookie. Basic same Walbro 55 carburetor with a 3-hole can versus the 4-hole can in Yamaha Sportsman. I got a comment there for Luca Mars. A shout out from, I will assume, a family member. I sure would like to know where a lot of these people are watching the event from. So you want to, if you're watching the event, just go ahead and post a message there. We'll find out where everybody's watching from. .74 thousandths of a second, the gap at the front between Luca Mars and Connor Ferris. 74 thousandths of a second. It's a kart length. It's a good battle back there now for that 4th spot. That's going to be between Gunnar Bischoff and Lucas Smalek. Those drivers coming out of turn number 9 right now. Bischoff in the lead, holding on to that 4th spot. Like somebody running off there at the end of the final turn, throwing up a little dust. Be a nasty little turn. It was horrible when there was a wall there. But once again, I want to thank Gary Lowball and the staff here at Michiana Raceway Park for giving us a beautiful facility to work with. And Gary must have called up the Chamber of Commerce here in North Liberty and asked for a beautiful day, because that's what we've got. A beautiful day. The weather is beautiful. A little bit of breeze here. All right, shout out from Grammy F to Connor Ferris there from New Jersey. And a comment from to Luca Mars from Excel Racing watching in Minneapolis. Got another viewer watching from Texas. Could I assume that viewer is a fan of a kid kart driver? And it's heated up front. Connor Ferris and Luca Mars still battling it out. Ferris now with the lead. Mars 1/10 of a second back. Luca Mars has the kart to go to the front, and it has been there. Yep. Gabby's mom from Texas Kid Kart Group. Go Gabby, watching in Rockwell, Texas on the internet. Mars to the inside, unable to make the move into turn number 2. Working lap number 12. Big shout out to all those viewers out there watching on the internet at either livekarts.com or worldkarting.com. The interactive blog brought to you by Cover It Live is on worldkarting.com. No blog on the Live Karts page. There are your leaders going into turn number 1. That's first and second. Third place, Caleb Bacon running all by himself. Fourth place, Gunnar Bischoff. There he is. And nobody behind him. Back to Lucas Smalek. Let's sit here and wait. We'll watch this shot to see if we can wait and see where the 5th place driver is. See what that gap is. There it is. There's 5th and 6th as they come onto the straightaway. 20-second gap from 4th to 5th. Owen Malley now holds on to that 5th spot. Riley Erickson moves up to 6th. 7th is Max Ompaleski and Lucas Smalek fallen off the track somewhere. Driver black flagged. So that bumper has come off. Connor Ferris leads the way, comes through turn number 5. He's got Luca Mars right behind him. There it is, folks. There's his best Michael Jackson impression. 5 laps to go. Shout out to the Mitchell boys, Caden and Carson, from their grandparents. That kid kart race coming up here shortly. What a great race to watch. A shout out to the McWerthers. Jacob McWerther from Talmadge, Ohio, racing in Comet Jr. coming up next. So a shout out to Jacob McWerther. Another guest shouting out to the Mitchell brothers again, Caden and Carson from Cumbie, Texas. Let's see, the gap is only 0.150 at the front. Great to see 2 karts, 3 karts, 4 karts running that close after 15 laps. We saw it in our tag senior race earlier between Dustin Strauss and Mark Boos. Both Connor Ferris, Luca Mars got some shout outs in this race, so they've got some people out there watching the race. These 2 young men have dominated this Yamaha rookie this weekend. All right. 2 laps to go, 2 laps to go. It's a lap and a half to go as Luca Mars now takes over that top spot from Connor Ferris. Can he hold on to it? Now coming down into turn number 8. Through turn 9, Luca Mars still with the lead. Luca with quick time, 47.790. He moves to the inside. Going into turn number 1, and he'll hold on to that top spot on the white flag lap. Very protective move. Connor Ferris to the inside, going to take the position away in turn number 2. A little bit of bobble from Luca Mars. It's going to cause him to lose about a half a second on Connor Ferris. So Ferris with a great run as he come off of turn number 1, had the speed to go into turn 2 and make the pass on Luca Mars to take that top spot back. So your leaders in turn number 8, coming up to turn 9. Luca's not going to be close enough to make a move. He's a half a second back after the bobble there in turn number 2 and 3. So off the final turn, it's going to be Mr. Connor Ferris who picks up the win, showing the double checkered flags. Connor Ferris picks up the win here in Yamaha Rookie. Luca Mars comes in second. Caleb Bacon comes in third. Gunnar Bischoff fourth. And Owen Malley finishes off the top spot on our podium in the 5th spot. All right, Comet Junior getting ready to roll out. Senior Piston Port, you're on grid. Comet Sportsman, you're pre-grid. Caden and Carson get a big shout out. Drive it like he stole it from Xander. So a shout out from Xander to the Mitchell boys in Kid Kart.